Dear students, in this topic, we shall discuss the processes of diffusion and membrane flux. You know that molecules have thermal energy due to which they are in continuous motion. This motion is called thermal motion. One important effect of this thermal motion is the diffusion of substance. We define diffusion as the random thermal motion of molecules that results in their dispersion from the regions of higher concentration to the regions of lower concentration. Yes, students, in cells, most of the traffic of substances takes place by diffusion. When a substance is more concentrated on one side of the membrane, there is a tendency for its movement from that side to the other side, where it is present in low concentration. However, membrane must be permeable to such movement. अगर मेम्ब्रेन परमिएबल नहीं होगी और एक सब्सटेंस एक साइड पे ज्यादा होगा तो वो सब्सटेंस मेम्ब्रेन में से डिफ्यूज नहीं कर सकेगा. इसलिए डिफ्यूजन के लिए ये कंडीशन लाजमी है कि मेम्ब्रेन मस्ट बी परमिएबल टू दैट सब्सटेंस. Here students, we shall explain diffusion by taking an example of uptake of oxygen by the cell. You know that oxygen diffuses into the cell in dissolved form. जब ऑक्सीजन सेल में एंटर होती है तो इट इज रेडिली टेकन अप बाय द सेल बिकॉज ऑफ सेलुलर रेस्पिरेशन. इस यूटिलाइजेशन की वजह से सेल के अंदर ऑक्सीजन की कंसंट्रेशन कम हो जाती है. इसके मुकाबले में एक्स्ट्रा सेलुलर फ्लूइड जो है जिसमें कॉन्टिन्यूसली सर्कुलेशन की वजह से ऑक्सीजन आ रही है वहां पे ऑक्सीजन की कंसंट्रेशन ज्यादा होती है. सो inside the cell concentration of oxygen is low, outside the cell concentration of oxygen is high. So ऑक्सीजन इन दोनों ऑक्सीजन के लेवल में हमें कंसंट्रेशन ग्रेडियंट मिलता है अक्रॉस द प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन. सो ऑक्सीजन हैज a tendency to move from extracellular fluid into the cell. Dear students, diffusion is a passive process. It occurs without the expense of chemical energy of ATP. It is the concentration gradient itself that acts as a source of potential energy and drives diffusion. However, rate of diffusion varies due to the permeability differences of various substances. Dear students, the rate of diffusion of a solute is calculated by Fick diffusion equation. This equation defines that the rate of diffusion, that is delta Qs over delta T, depends on the concentration gradient of the substance, which is represented by delta Cs over delta X. The rate of diffusion also depends on the diffusion coefficient of the substance, ds, which varies with the type and molecular weight of the substance, and it also depends on the cross-sectional area A through which the substance moves through the membrane. Dear students, the amount of solute that passes through a unit area of the membrane every second in one direction is known as membrane flux. Membrane flux is represented by J, and J is equal to delta Qs over delta T. If a diffusible solute occurs On both sides of a membrane, it exhibits a flux in each direction. Flux in one direction is independent of the flux in opposite direction. If influx and efflux, that is flux into the cell and flux out of the cell, are equal, then the net flux is zero. However, if flux in one direction is greater than the other, then there is a net flux. And net flux is equal to the difference between the two fluxes.